Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be needed in a company? They're never let go. They're making more money than everybody else. They're never just considered for anything less than just the top tier type of employee. These people are always going to be super valuable in the marketplace. These are the people that you're never going to see unemployed. And these are the type of people as well that you're going to see perform the same position or the same stuff that others are doing, and they're making more money. It seems to be easier for them to get a promotion, to get more money, to get a raise, or all those type of things. These people are called doers, and doers are never going to struggle to get a job wherever they want it, but two, they're never going to struggle to make money. In reality, a doer is just always going to be highly paid. They're always going to be that engineer, that attorney, that doctor, that busboy, that barback. Whatever you're doing, you're going to make more money than the average person. In this, I actually made a video on how to get to 100,000 a year and how to go from 100 to a million. But these are the type of people that are always doing those numbers. These people are always going to be ahead of everybody else. So I want to bring you of just valuable information on how to become a doer, because at the end, you're going to realize that the people that you see winning, making money and all that are doers. My name is Andrew Pizzi. I'm an investor and entrepreneur out of Las Vegas, and I want to welcome you to the AP show. Why are doers so valuable to the marketplace? The first thing that I want to do is to define or give you the definition of what a doer is. Here's the deal. Most people are going to talk about the things that they want to do, that they're doing, that they aspire to be, that they want to have, and just talk it and talk and talk. And if you see them today and you see them in 3 months, you're going to hear them and how like they have so many different projects, but you see them in 3 months and they're in the same exact position that they were in 3 months before. So at the end of the day, the only thing that makes you belong to the category of a doer is to say less and do more. Let's take it a deep dive into what this actually means, because it's really important. When you're a doer, you do, and some people actually start executing, but for a year, and then they give up. So a few people do, fewer actually continue to perform after 3 to 5 years, but even fewer and almost nobody does everything they say they're going to do for their entire life. And that's why you see people become really wealthy, because they were doing all the things that they were supposed to for 20, 30, 40 years. When you see people making a lot of money, those are people that were doing and that were saying the things that they were actually going to do. I belong to that category, so I can explain to you that I'm never going to say something that I know for a fact I cannot achieve. For example, my agency did 435 applications this month. And that for insurance agencies with 5 people, which is the number of employees that I have, is a massive number. But for me to say that I'm going to continue to do 335 applications every single month would make me a non-person that you can trust, really. So I'm not going to continue to say like, oh yeah, no, that's going to be the new number. We're going to hit that number every single month, because then I just drop myself out of the doers category. What I'm going to say is, what can we learn from this? And we were doing 300 apps before, and we were doing 435 this month. So how can we meet in the middle? Because now we figured something out that we didn't know before. But at the end of the day, I cannot say that I'm going to replicate the results that I don't have data to back up with. How do you belong to the doers category? Well, you say what you're going to do and you actually follow through. Because at the end of the day, people are never going to believe in you if they hear that you're saying something that you then never do. When you think about it, just be honest with yourself on what things you're doing or what things you're saying and you're not doing. If you want to recognize if you're in that category of people that are not doers, see if what you say you're going to do is what you actually do. And also, never set yourself goals like the 435 applications if you don't have something to back it up with. Because if not, then you're going to lose credibility. And doers have a lot of credibility because people trust that whenever they say something, they do it. Most people never become doers or never get to be a doer And again, this is just a definition for the type of person that just gets anything they want out of the marketplace and that are so valuable that are never going to be without making good money, being able to provide for their family, and being valuable for the company that they work for. The truth to the matter is that most people are not doers for one of three reasons that I'm going to share with you. So identify yourself within one of those three, and that's going to probably give you the answer. The first one is make sure you're picking something that you like doing. This is one of the three ways that you can become a doer. If you are a baseball player by nature, you like baseball, you're really good at it and whatever, and you like doing that thing, most likely you're going to follow through when challenges arise, when things get hard. When you say that you're going to do something, you're actually going to follow through, and people are going to trust you and they're going to value you because they know that you're going to be there performing for them. But most people don't like what they do, and so they don't follow through. They don't do it because they actually hate what they do. Now, you don't have to like it. You just have to find one of these three things. The first one is just liking it because it's the most beautiful thing, because at the end of the day, that is how you're going to get up in the morning without having the discipline. But because you like it, you get up and do it. The second thing that you can do to become a doer is to find something that you're good at doing. You don't have to like it, but you're good. For example, if you're selling something and you find yourself being good at selling, but you hate the product that you're selling, all you need to do is to switch into a better product that you're actually comfortable with. But you are good at selling, and therefore you're going to follow through on the things that you say that you're going to do. You're going to build credibility and you're going to build trust because you're good naturally at that thing. And at the end of the day, if you think about it and you go objectively, you are going to perform best when you're good at the things that you do. But people usually pick things that they are really bad at. They get frustrated. They say they're going to do something and they never follow through because they know that they are really bad at it. They just suck. So they just quit doing it. And people see it. You lose credibility and all the bad things just start happening and you never become a doer because of it. The third thing that you can identify is do something that serves your purpose. And this doesn't mean like, oh, your life dream or your perfect life or whatever, but everybody has a purpose. And for example, if your purpose is to inspire others or to transform people's lives or to make an impact in the world, you're going to take something that you can do that you're maybe not super good at, that maybe you don't like that much, but it serves a bigger purpose. And when you have that, you're going to get up every single morning and you're going to perform because you know that you were brought to this world to do that one thing. So do something that serves your purpose or that you like or that you're good at, even if you think that that's not what you should be doing. Why? Because that's going to put you in the most competitive position to win. And when you win, you become a doer. Because at the end of the day, again, doers are just people that follow through, do what they say they're going to do, and perform no matter what. Those people are always going to be valuable, and you need to find yourself how you can put yourself in that position. So if you have any more questions, go to my Instagram account, give me a follow, send me a DM, and we can talk about this. Comment below with any questions. I know you may disagree with this topic. I would love to know the reasons why. And I can't really extend too much on this topic because this could be something that we can talk about for hours, but I'm going to keep it short, simple. Go do your research. Doers are always going to be valuable. That's something that nobody can disagree with. And if you do, again, I would love to see the reasons why. For now, take care, everybody.